You'll never make it without me. How would you ever get through with nobody behind you to gently remind you you're long overdue to find a nice Jewish girl? Set me a place at the table. I'll feed you 4 meals a day. Get your party hat out, leave the welcome mat out. Mother's on her way. Everything's sure to be cozy. Everyone's bound to be gay. Someone get the rum out. Everybody come out. Mother's on her way. Mother's on her way.
Will you get that? Hold on.
Hello? Boys? Are you in here? Yoo-hoo! Hello? Yoo-hoo! Boys? Well, somebody's gotta get the phone! Hello? Uh-huh. No, this is Tommy. Oh, hi. Yes? Oh, that's wonderful. Sure, honey, I'd be glad to. All right. I look forward to it, darling. Okay. Bye.
Tommy?
Jeffy, sweetie, have I got news for you.
Oh, what now?
I have met Mr. Right now.
What's his name?
I don't know, but he's just dreamy.
Hi, Tommy.
Oh, sweetie, come and sit with us.
A new man?
Yes, and honey, he is absolutely divine.
So, who is he? What's his name?
We don't know.
What?
Not a problem. I saw him at the club last night. And honey, he was working me with his eyes and wanting me with his thighs. I stayed late and followed him to his car. A Porsche 914. Money! Let me tell you, it was all he could do not to ask me if I wanted to ride home or anything. He just didn't want to seem too pushy.
So what now?
Oh, I've got to get ready. The bartender tells me my mystery man always shows up. 10 o'clock on Friday nights. I am there.
Well, good luck.
Honey, luck has nothing to do with it. It's pure animal magnetism. He just can't help himself. See you, boys.
Bye. Be safe.
Have I ever thanked you for introducing me to Tommy?
No.
So, what do you want for dinner?
You. Hey, who is that on the phone?
I don't know. I thought you answered it.
No, I guess they hung up. How about Chinese for dinner?
Chinese it is. Yuck.
I love Friday nights.
Facials and a good movie.
God, are we married or what?
Do you think all married couples stay home on Friday night, watch TV, and give each other facials?
Well, I don't know about all married couples, but I don't remember my father offering to give my mother a facial on the Sabbath.
You mean your mother had to give herself facials?
My mother gets a facial every Tuesday after going to lunch at the JCC. Every other Thursday she plays mahjong with my aunts, and then they all go to get their hair cut.
I don't think my mother has ever had a facial in her life.
Your mother's from Miami, where the weather is nice all year round. My mother's from Brooklyn, where a facial is a necessity.
Come to think of it, we haven't heard from your mother in weeks.
She only calls when there's bad news. She's not as interested in my life as your mother is in yours.
Does that bother you that your mother never takes an active role in your life?
Please. We're both better off without my mother getting involved. She has this way of wreaking havoc wherever she goes.
She can't be that bad.
You've never met her.
You know, why haven't I met your family? We've been together for 2 years, and I've only ever talked to them on the phone.
Be thankful you haven't met my family. They're nothing but nosy busybodies who would have a field day if they ever found out I was gay. All of Brooklyn would know in 20 minutes.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just lucky to have a family that accepts my lifestyle.
Oh. Johnny Quest is on the cable channel. Race Bannon, what a hunk. Come in. It's open, Nancy. I'll get it. It was open.
Please, take these from me before I break a nail.
What is all of this?
This is your mother's luggage, and there's another load down on the curb.
What?
I was on my way out, and I see this cab pull up. I knew your mother was coming, so I assumed it was her, and I was right.
What do you mean? You knew my mother was coming.
She called me. I mean you. She called tonight. I told you.
No, you didn't.
Are you sure?
Please, why would I lie about not knowing my mother was coming? Oh my God. We've got to change. Go help my mother with her luggage. No, wait, I'll do it. My face. Don't just stand there, help! Mother!
What kind of apartment building doesn't have an elevator?
Here, let me help you with those.
So, are you going to invite me in or what?
Please. Come in.
Good. Because you know I never come into a house unless I'm invited. Now, where is that sweet little girl who helped me with my luggage? Oh, there you are! Listen, here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you. So, are you going to introduce me to your friends, or should I sit in the corner till they're gone?
Mom, this is Anita, and this is my roommate, Jeffrey.
Oh, nice girl. So, you're my little Stewie's roommate. Get your mother a glass of water. So why don't you just sit down and tell me all about yourself? Are you dating? I think it's nice to see young people in love. God knows somebody should be.
Mother! What did you say?
Nothing.
Ma, what's wrong?
Not in front of strangers.
I'm late for a date anyway.
I'll give you a lift downtown. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
It was nice to meet you, Mrs. Rosenfeld.
Thank you.
Ma, what's wrong?
It's your father.
Dad?
He's been cheating on me.
What?
I found out he's been dating his secretary. So I left him. And I'm moving in with
Stu? Is it safe to come in?
She's asleep. Hi, Nancy.
I heard.
I ran into Nancy on the way out.
We've been down the street at the pub.
I figured you could use some time alone.
Thanks. What am I gonna do?
Why is she here?
She found out that my father is having an affair with his 22-year-old secretary, so she left him.
That's awful.
Why here? Your sister just lives down the street from
My
here.
sister was the one who suggested that he hire the secretary.
Oh, God. What about your aunts?
She's too proud to ask them, or tell them for that matter. She wants to live with me. Us. Oh, God.
Have you tried to call your dad?
For the last 2 hours, I've left 10 messages, and he still hasn't called back.
Stu, where is she sleeping?
In the guest room. She said she felt bad about kicking you out of your room. I told her you'd be fine on the couch.
Excuse me, the couch.
It's just for tonight. I'm sure that once she's had a good night's rest, she'll come to her senses and go home.
You know, this happened to Wendy Burkowski.
Who?
Wendy Burkowski, my freshman roommate in college. Her mother moved into our dorm room and stayed the entire semester. I won't say it wasn't nice to have her do the laundry and clean, but I felt like a kid again. I couldn't even get up and pee in the morning without her making my bed.
We're in trouble.
Look, it's late. You need to go to bed, and I've got to go pick up Bill at work.
He's still on the late shift.
Thank God, otherwise I'd never get anything done around the house.
When are you going to marry him?
What is your rush? As long as I'm working days and he's working nights, there's no time to discuss marriage.
Well, thanks for keeping me company.
Good night, honey. Hang in there.
You look tired.
Exhausted.
Me too. So, get off my bed.
Don't worry, she'll go back.
And if she doesn't?
We'll get twin beds.